Hey the boobies, never stop making the vlog. Okay, so here is the basketball court. Now we're in the rec center right now, and my room is up there. And so basically, what time is it right now?
4:49.
4:49. Okay, so it's about 5 right now. Still have like half an hour of free time, and just showered with a bunch of dudes. Just put my swimming trunks on. You can see there that that's the high school we're at, and this is the rec center. And at the high school, we can eat food and do stuff, and basically just eat food. And this is where we live, and we do like devotions and stuff, and sleep. Right here, I couldn't take a video of it because we're not allowed to take pictures with a kid unless they're allowing you to. So on the first day we can't. But this lawn right here is basically where the kids play and stuff. So yeah, and this is my second day here. Second day? Yeah, I arrived here at Sunday. Today's Monday, Monday afternoon, and there's nothing else here, you know, except for these two buildings. So the kids are driven here by like Rocky or like some other pastor from another church, and they're dropped here, and we play with them and keep them busy and like have fun with them and show them love, right? And then they're sent back, and then we have our dinner and we have our lunch and breakfast there. Well, what I did today, I just got to know some of the kids, and it wasn't like super thrilling as a trip. It's not like mind-boggling. It's not like gonna change my life forever, but it's just like hey, you know, like and then we were seeing kids on the way, you know. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Friday, we're going to the Badlands again, which I will upload that video right before this one. So Badlands again are the crumbly, ashy stuff that formed into mountains, and you can't grow stuff there, so vegetation is scarce. Yeah, basically, the oxygen here is very nice. I'm breathing very well here. And yesterday we had a storm, like an electrical storm, and it just blew everything out of its circuits. So we didn't have lights until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we started having AC because it's fucking hot as hell out here. So the camp rules is that you can't go past this, because after that it's a parking lot, and I can't go out there unless I'm with an adult. But I'm so the rebel, don't worry. And yeah, so it's like very like country here, and I haven't been eating anything because everything here has preservatives. And so basically yesterday for dinner we had freaking pulled pork, and normally, you know me, right? I love pulled pork. But like it was from like a bag, so like I was like, that's fucking gross. Like I'm not even being picky because I just can't eat preservatives. So today they had like ices, and they had like chewy bars, so I just like downed like five chewy bars and 3 ices, and then yeah, and then now they're out. They just came out of the shower. So yeah, yesterday's weather was pretty bad, but today's weather is fairly mild. It's probably like 70 degrees, maybe a little more, maybe like 80. Yeah, so that's basically it. Nothing really interesting happened. When I arrived on Sunday, which was yesterday night, I was so tired from like maybe like that 2-hour difference really like hit me, because like it was 9 o'clock and it's 11 o'clock in New York City, and I was just really wanted to sleep at 9. And so yeah, and basically today the camp counselors, like the adults that run this program, like they're really nice, and they're like from everywhere in the states. So like one girl's from like Florida, and she's like a teacher, and she's like volunteering here in the summer, and there's this other guy who's like on the radio when he's not here for like 10 hours a week, and there's this other lady and this other guy that we didn't get to know a lot of, but like yeah, they're just like cool people and they're like pretty chill. And if you hear that, that's two like Indian kids that's like more that's like more of our age, like that's like teenagers, and they're like kind of badasses, you know, and they're just like really like rude and shit. So like we don't really want them here, but like apparently they're coming here. I don't know if you can see them, but whatever. Yeah, I miss you a lot, you know. Nothing really to do here. Yesterday was a bad day, especially because I was really tired and I was sad and I was missing you, so it was like just a bad combination, and I was really irritable and I couldn't really sleep well. So I woke up at like 6, and I haven't been pooping because I haven't been eating at all, and right now I have to poop, but it's like a very like everybody's there, you know, like once you make like one little sound, like everybody knows that you're pooping. So like I don't even want to poop, so like my plan is that like in half an hour when they get dinner, when everybody gets dinner, I'm going to go into the high school's poop room and I'm gonna poop there so that nobody like hears me, because everybody else is gonna be eating and stuff. So I'm gonna go poop and after after everybody goes eating, nobody really pays attention to what's going on. So like I'm gonna go poop there, and it's only 5 and we're having dinner. Probably not gonna eat anything again. I'm just gonna drink some water, and yeah, so that's basically it. And there's this really cute little girl, and she's like the boo booey, and she's like really smart, and she has really pretty eyes, and she's like and she has like yellow eyes, and it's really nice. And I got to know her because she was very cute. She was like the Douge. Oh, speaking of Douge, we're not allowed to pet them because they have like fleas and ticks. I am going to upload that video that was in the parking lot. There were 3 Douges, and one of them was a golden retriever, and it was like so happy to see people, because like Native Americans, they don't really care for the dogs, right? They're just letting them run around in the streets, and they don't like really pet them. So when they see like new people, they start like running to them, like wishing to be pet, but then they have like ticks and stuff, so we can't pet them. So that made me really sad. Still weird thingy. There were two girls that came up to me and asked what was on my thing, on my necklace.
You're not saying that now,
No,
right? You said no.
I'm not gonna send it. And then so I was like, I just made up a story like that's something they can relate to. I was just like, oh, it's like the like the sky's hands holding up the people's hearts, and I'm like, and they're like, wow, your family crest is so cool, and I was like, yeah, I know, my family crest is so cool. And I was like, this is called the ring of power, and they were like, whoa, that's so cool, and I was like, it's still wet. Yeah, so basically that's it. If I remember anything else to tell you, then I'll tell you, of course. And love you a lot. So also these 2 days, today and tomorrow, we're gonna have kids club, and the day afterwards, like Wednesday and Thursday, we're gonna go to do service projects. So, and then I have to ask the group if they are going to have if they're gonna give me service hours, because I still need some for school. And what else? That's basically it. That is the dinner with the man in the G5. That's my idea of an update, okay? And that's basically it. So, hope you're safe, and I miss you a lot. Everybody's coming out now because they hear me, like, talking to myself. So, love you a lot. Miss you, of course. And hope you're safe and having fun. And I hope nobody's hitting on my boy.